As you can tell, this is Creation Divine. As you can tell, my clary sage is sprouting back up. It's doing great. Last video, well, this leaf is looking a little rough, but I'm not going to clip that. I'm going to let that go. These two leaves are coming up. This little guy right here is going little guy leaves there. And as I've shown you, I'm going to show you again. These are the leaves I cut off it, trimmed off it. About a week ago. So yeah, I didn't think it was gonna do her, but it did it. And I have these sticks up to keep it going straight. It seems to be doing a good job. It's a very stubborn plant. It likes to go crooked on me. And then we got paper in the way for my kid doing homework, and I'll put it back. Don't worry. Nobody freak out. Then we got my kiddos' plants getting ready to bud. This one doesn't. That one's getting ready to bud. I'm excited to show you guys what it's going to look like. Little gnome. Isn't that cute? Cute little guys ready to go swimming. Wrong time of the year for that. Here's my, here's my calcite that I talked about in my last video. So before we start and continue on, because we're going to be talking about the other crystals I have, I was not able to do research with you on. So first I want to start out with, here's my cat. Bella, say hi. Every time I do a video. Every time. Anyway, so I keep mentioning on the videos that my mom runs herbal stuff. So she does tinctures, she does capsules, she does fresh herbs, like cuts the herbs. I know she does sage, lavender, lemon balm, a couple of other ones. Catnip. She has catnip. There's a couple of other ones. Anyway, I don't know all the herbs she has beyond that, but my mom does them for medicinal purposes only, pain purposes, all that stuff, okay? For further detail, if you're interested in talking to her and buying these things from her to help, she will go into further detail with you on what they're for and how she can help you with them. I do not know her prices. She will go over her pricing with you, all that. But this is how you can contact her. It is going to be, and I'll have it in the corner up there for you to see too. So the email for her is going to be herbalhealth1102@yahoo.com, and I will have it up there for you to look at, pause the video, write it down, whatever you need to do. And today I'm going to choose to go over, I think we're going to go over Garnet and probably Tiger's Eye for today. Then I'll finish the next three next video because I don't have much time. So let's hope the internet is working, and I will get you the email, and I'm gonna put the pictures up there as you will see on which ones we're talking about real quick. My computer is not turning on. Oh, here it is. There we go. Also too, I want to mention, what was I going to mention? This video may not be as long this time, but I want to try to get as much info for you guys as possible. I have a couple of people that have newly just started watching my videos. I know I don't look, honestly guys, I normally have makeup on and stuff, but I don't really care, I guess. I'm not here to, do a beauty fashion I'm here to help you guys, teach you guys. As you can tell, yes, I do have videos with Bible verses and stuff. That's just how I roll. I'm not religious and spiritual, just helping people out who need that guidance and help. Sorry. We're going to look up the spiritual meaning of garnet. That's how it's spelled. That's how we say it. Still saying I have no internet. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So, it was just weird connection in the room. Okay. Garnet symbolizes love, passion, and commitment. Acting as a stone of energy, vitality, and courage linked to the root chakra and heart chakra for grounding, protection, and emotional balance, fostering strength, purpose, and deep connection. It's used to ignite inner fire, attract abundance, heal relationships, and provide powerful grounding energy for spiritual growth. Let's see here. Kind of going more into deeper depth. For love and commitment symbolizes strong, passionate love, devotion, and loyalty, often exchanged often exchanged to rekindle romance or ensure safe travel for loved ones. So if you guys are needing that, get a garnet. You can get towers, you can get all that. Yes, I know I've mentioned in my other videos I'm going to be selling crystals. I am still working on that. I am going to probably be doing this at the end of the month now, just because Christmas is way expensive and we spent a lot on people for Christmas this year. So just hang in there. You have my mom to distract you for a little bit with her herbal stuff, so just hit her up on her email. Strength and vitality, known as the living fire. It boosts inner strength, courage, resilience, and physical energy, helping overcome challenges. So that's another good one. Grounding and protection, connect to the root chakra. It provides stability, security, and protection against negativity, grounding spiritual energy. Transformation and purpose, it helps transform challenges into opportunities, aligns you with your spiritual path, and fosters a sense of purpose. With abundance, it attracts prosperity, success, and abundance, particularly in business or new ventures. For the chakra uses, you got the root chakra, activities, grounding, security, and earthly connection. Heart chakra opens the heart to love, compassion, and emotional healing. Meditation, used to connect with higher self, clear energetic blocks, and promote inner peace. Talisman, worn for protection, motivation, and maintain commitment in relationships. So that is for your garnet. Now, hopefully the internet will let me look up what garnet can do for plants. Yay, it popped up. Garnet, referring to plants like Henry's garnet, sweet spire, or red garnet amaranth. Anyway, offering vibrant red foliage and flowers, attracting pollinators like bees and butterflies, controlling erosion, sweet spire, providing edible green seeds, tolerating diverse wet dry soils, and serving a low maintenance deer resistant additions for borders, rain gardens, or containers. Oh my gosh, you know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm such a blonde sometimes. That didn't make any sense, did it? I typed it in wrong in the fear of it not working. Okay, well, we have that part, right? But that was the wrong thing. So we're just gonna re-go on that. Garnet crystals. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so these are good for boosting plant spirits, grounding, bringing abundance, or enhancing life force. Much like using green adventurin for growth or clear quartz as an amplifier rather than for soil nutrients. So, if you guys have any green adventurin at your home, if you need help with the growth for your plants, put that in the pot with it. I'll put a picture above what a green adventurin looks like, and then we got clear quartz as an amplifier, which I also use that. I have pretty much any crystal, mostly. I still have a few I have not gathered yet. But I do have those, and I do use them for my plants. Let's see. I'll put the pictures above of the green adventurin as well and the clear quartz as well for you guys, so you kind of know what to look for in case you do not know what I'm talking about. For boosting vitality with garnet, it's associated with energy, passion, and life force, which some believe can invigorate plants. Don't mind me. For the abundance and prosperity, placing garnets in your garden or with houseplants is thought to attract abundance and prosperity for your entire garden, which I do believe that because all of them are doing so great since I put that there. Plus, I take really good care of my plants anyway. Commitment to growth as a stone of commitment is used to support long-term plant health and dedication to growth. Guys, it seems silly because people never know, but I'll tell you a little story. I had plants, I had my crystals, I call my sweeties. I had my sweeties in my plant soil. One day I removed them because I was worried about like maybe the sun fading them out, because some do, like amethysts and rose quartz. You don't want to leave them out in the sun because it does like deteriorate the color. It doesn't make them fake. It happens with all. That's why true amethyst color is so beautiful and dark, because it wasn't set out in the sun. Now, there is a difference between fake and real amethyst, and you'll be able to know the difference. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, took them out one day, and I forgot to put them in for about a month. Plants were not doing so good. Like, I was watering them like I was supposed to, taking care of them. Honestly, I'm telling you, because crystals are earth. They are minerals like the ground. It is so important to know that it's not just their minerals that help them. Crystals are scientifically proven to have energy and vibrations. You set those in with your plants, they are supposed to help them grow. That's why nature is the way they are. If you were to remove certain things around plants in the garden, and you know how you rotate your plants in the garden because they grow better, it's just all part of Mother Nature. If you don't have an open mind, guys, you're not gonna believe this kind of stuff because you're too close-minded. You need to reopen your mind. If you want to have success in your life, you've got to have something to believe in. I believe in Mother Nature. I believe in the Lord. I believe in that, but I'm not religious. I feel like Mother Nature is God. I feel like all of this beauty on earth is from God, and there's a lot of skepticals out there, and I'm so sorry you live your life like that, but I hope one day you can find that spirituality in yourself, because it's just crazy how much your life will change once you have something to believe in and hold on to, because it brings you to where you need to be, and you manifest what you believe in. And if you want to believe in negative, nasty things, that's what's going to come into your life. If you want to believe in positivity, love, and helping people, and praising the Lord for what He does for you. That is what's going to bring, and Mother Nature, that's what's going to bring you good things. It's going to bring you blessings and such wonderful things in your life. So if you're going through depression or sadness, please just know you're not alone. Anyway, back to the garnet with plants. Okay, this is the instructions. I mean, I could show you on video too, but I'm just reading this because it makes it much easier just for people who... Okay, you place in soil, bury small tumbled garnets near the roots or base of the house plants. That's what I do. I just take them out to get pictures and I put them back where I had them. Create crystal grids, so arrange garnets with other crystals like green aventurine or clear quartz, which I do that. In grids around the garden beds or pots or amplified effects. Sorry. For near water source, place near your watering can or in the water feature, believing it charges the water with vitality, which it does. That's what the moon is for. The moon helps that kind of stuff, and the sun. It all has an ecosystem. The sun and the moon does much more, guys. It has a whole ecosystem in different seasons. The moon and the sun help in different seasons, and you get the new sun by the end of December. That's why New Year's is here, because New Year's is not just about a new year for you. It's a new sun. That's when the new sun comes out. It's for the new year. That's what God created. That's what it's for. You know, people forget the actual real reason behind things. The moon has different phases for different kind of things too. Like, I'll go over that kind of stuff in another video, but you know, just keep in mind there's different, you know, and then, key takeaway, garnet's role is primarily energetic and symbolic in gardening, supporting the spirit or energy of the plant rather than providing nutrients like fertilizer. So just keep that in mind with the garnet. Now we're going to go on to tiger's eye. Okay. For tiger's eye is primarily known as a protective and grounding stone, which I can tell you, I know is true. All my crystals I talk about, I've witnessed it. They have that energy and vibration. They foster courage, confidence, and mental clarity. It connects a person with vital energies of sun and earth, like I was just talking to you about, which is the main link to nature and plants. And it's so true. Tiger's eye is widely recognized as ancient talisman of strength and good fortune, protection and grounding. It's powerfully believed to shield against negative energies, curses, and ill wishes, promoting a safe and stable foundation. I don't believe anybody can be cursed as long as they have God by their side and their guardian angels by their side, so don't worry about that. If you believe that there's all that, which there is bad, evil things, but as long as you're not out there looking for it and promoting it, you're not going to have it back to you. No matter how many of these dumb people who say, oh, I'm going to cast a spell, listen, they can't touch you. Don't let them convince you that. It's ridiculous. You got your guardian angels and God on your side. You don't have to worry about that. As long as you're not looking for it, it won't come to you. For courage and confidence, drawing on the fierce, focused energy of a tiger, the stone encourages bravery, self-worth, and personal empowerment, helping individuals to face challenges and step out of their comfort zone. Mental clarity and insight is thought to enhance practical perception, mental focus, and the ability to see situations clearly, aiding in sound decision making and dispelling self-doubt. Balance and harmony, tiger's eye combines grounding earth energy with uplifting sun fire energy, helping to balance yin and yang energies with the body and restore your emotional balance. Prosperity, many believe it attracts good luck, which it does, abundance, which it does, and steady flow of money, which it does, encouraging willpower and determined action towards goals. We were struggling. I pray a lot. And while you pray and you hold your tiger's eye, it helps enhance things a lot more and connect with your higher power, with God. With tiger's eye, it connects with nature and plants by helping people reconnect with Earth's natural rhythms and vital energies. The brown rays within the stone symbolize a deep connection with natural world, home, and hearth, which helps people relax, reconnect, and regain composure. For the sun and fire energy, it also changes the sun's warmth and radiance, fire energy, which is essential for all life to thrive and grow. Fostering growth by harmonizing the passion of the fire element with the stability of the earth element, it is believed to support growth and life, which I have witnessed. Gardening use, while specific instructions for plants are limited and is generally association with grounding and growth, suggests it could be placed in a garden or near house plants to promote a vital, protected, and balanced growing environment. Placing the stone in the natural environment as a way to let it root back into the earth and find its strength again, which I believe, because once I set my tiger's eye by my sage plant, that's when it started coming up better. I had it there before, but I put it in the soil more, and that's when it started happening too. That's when it started to get better, sorry. Which intrinsically links to the energy to the earth and by extension the plants that grow in it. So I just want you guys to know that, if you do not have your open mind towards this stuff, it's your deal. But if you ever get lost, try it. Jump into it. I never once doubted my crystals. I never once doubted God. I never got, I don't know what happened. My video stopped. Never doubted my guardian angels, spirit guides, God, Mother Nature, crystals, never. I've never doubted them. And so I just want you guys to know that I have testimonies, witnesses of this stuff being true, and it just takes believing and jumping into it. You may be fearful of it. You may think people think you're crazy. Don't worry about them. Excuse me. They're not worth your time. If they're if they're gonna judge you, they don't need to be in your life. Stop letting them be in your window of happiness. You're gonna learn. The more you keep letting people in your window of happiness and try to tell you, oh, you're thinking this wrong, or you shouldn't believe it like that, you shouldn't look at it that way, don't listen to them, because they don't know what they're talking about. They have their own path, you have your own path. Follow your own path. And I'm not saying all of my stuff is what you should believe in, because we all have our own ways of believing. But you got to have some kind of belief in order to have blessings in your life. And don't ever doubt once that this stuff isn't what it is, because I'm a witness of it, especially my mom's herbal stuff. So she has given me this, she made this oil for my face that helps with dry skin and eczema. I haven't had issues since. I break out, but it has nothing to do with that, because I always had that issue when it's that time of the month, that happens. All of us women know that. But I will have to tell you that if I skip a night or a couple nights of not using it, I definitely can tell a difference, because my face will get like really dry. And I don't use any other products. I just don't. Like, lotion doesn't do it. This seems to be dry because it is. Do you know why? Because it's winter time. And another reason why is because I skipped a couple days because I wasn't thinking. But I'll tell you what, in the next couple days of me using it, it'll pop right back. You'll have to ask my mom about that as well. I can't remember what all she put in it because the label's rubbed off, so or I'd help you out. But yeah, don't forget my mom. Do not forget my mom. She can help you. Email her, see what all she has in stock because it's winter time. Just let her know what you're needing help with and she'll give you all the information. She's really, really smart when it comes to that stuff. I'm smart too, but I practice more on the crystals and how I grow my plants and what I use my plants for. My mom is more medicinal. So she's awesome, smart, she's loving, she's funny, she's amazing, and I love my mom. Let's see, what else am I missing in this conversation? I think that's it. My mom, oh yeah, my mom knows how, even with animals, like for cats mainly, because she focuses more with cats. But she's even trying to figure out like how to help animals with herbal stuff. Cats, I'm sure if you have a dog or a horse, I'm sure she can research that for you guys. So just let her know, like, hey, I know you practice more in cats with that, but what about dogs? What about my iguana, whatever? Just ask her. She'll research it for you. She will. She's amazing. She's so smart with that. So, again, don't forget my mom. And don't forget, I will be posting soon or later, definitely sooner, on what crystals I have and what I'm selling and how much they're worth. And I will put a link to it, but not as of right now. So, use my mom as your resource. And for your herbal stuff that you're interested in, just ask away. Ask away at her email. Okay, thank you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.